So over the last couple of weeks, I've done an expansion rebuild with cities like Vancouver, Vegas. We did Seattle earlier in the 2K24 cycle, and every 10-year rebuild, I add new cities as well, like from Nashville, Charlotte, New Jersey, all over the world. So yeah, today we are going to be doing another expansion rebuild, and we're going to be doing it with Mexico City. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? I'm very excited for this one because Adam Silver sometimes kind of hints that he wants a team in Mexico City, and I'm dumb and I started the draft before I could show you guys the protected players, but I went through every team and protected the 10 guys that I think that they would protect. So we are the Mexico City Mariachis, and then you have the St. Louis Sound. I downloaded both of these off. Well, the St. Louis Sound was a 2K generated one, and I haven't really used St. Louis, so I was like, why not? And the Mexico City one we downloaded off, or on kind of the 2K share. So if you guys do enjoy these expansion rebuilds, I would appreciate you dropping a thumbs up. But when you control every team, you can't uncontrol every team until the draft is over. So I do have the draft for St. Louis, and some of these teams were kind of hard to keep. I think the Pacers were definitely a tough one as well. So I think with the first overall pick, they'd either go with Buddy Hield or Bruce Brown. I'll give them Bruce Brown just because he has team control for another year. So I think that's clearly the best player in this class. Then we have back-to-back picks, in which I'm going to take Jalen Williams, not J-Dub, J-Will, from the OKC Thunder. And then I'm going to take Dario Saric as well. We're going to take City Sissoko from the San Antonio Spurs. I'm going to give myself Gary Harris. So yeah, I got to realize sometimes who I'm drafting for, but I'm not going to like sabotage the St. Louis Sound. Well, I'm actually dumb because before I started this, I could have actually just uncontrolled the St. Louis Sound. I didn't really have to control them. So yeah, that's on me. I'm going to take Cam Reddish on our team. I really like that pick. And James Wiseman as well, who wasn't kept by the Pistons. All right, so the draft has concluded. You can kind of see the players that were selected throughout the draft here. Yeah, so our team is not going to be good next year. Not at all. So yeah, we may have a Skylar Mays, Gary Harris, Gordon Hayward, Lamar Stevens, Dario Saric starting five. This team may only win 20-something games this year. We have Wiseman, Jay Will. We have Cam Reddish. I think I may send Jaden Springer to the G League just because I don't think he's going to crack the rotation, and I do believe I have him for at least one more year after this year under contract. Yeah, at $4 million. So yeah, like I said, I don't think we're going to be very good this season. First game of the year is at home against the Indiana Pacers, and we ended up losing by 39 points. Who is our head coach? Is it Milan Mack, or did we get the Thomas head coach, which is the other one? I just couldn't find the head coaching position. It is going to be Milan Mack. So for the St. Louis Sound as their head coach, oh, it's Freddie Person. Okay. I forgot who the other coach was for the Vancouver rebuild. He was really good, and I think I kept him around. Or it was the Vegas rebuild. And then we lose by 8 to the Dallas Mavericks. We may have the worst defense in the league. Like, this may get pretty ugly throughout the season defensively. And we may only win like 10 games. All right, so we are here at the trade deadline at 12-41. Yep, we are probably the worst team in the NBA. We're also in the Southwest Division with the Texas teams, the Grizzlies and the Pelicans, and then I threw the St. Louis Sound in the Central Division. Gary Harris has been our best player so far this season, shooting 35 from 3, 91 from the line. Gordon Hayward has not been good. He's an expiring contract at the end of the year. Skylar Mays has been solid from 3 and from the line, but nothing too crazy. Dario Saric, also not great. Cameron Reddish has been okay. I mean, Wiseman's all right. I think we are going to make some moves at the deadline if I can. All right, we're going to make this trade with the OKC Thunder. We're getting Denver's first round pick in 2027. That's top 5 protected. And I got to take on Davis Bertans here. We're going to be giving them Gary Harris. I do have to pay Bertans $16 million next year, which is fine. I don't think we were going to be like a big free agency destination spot anyway. I'm also going to release Gordon Hayward as well. I'm not going to find a trade for him, and I'd rather play some of the younger guys. And then we're going to trade Drew Eubanks to the Suns. So yeah, we took him from the Suns in the expansion draft. We're getting Jordan Goodwin, and we're getting the Spurs second round pick that could be in the top 5 in the second round, which will be nice. And then I'm also going to change Dario Saric's position to a power forward, and we'll have James Wiseman as the starting center for the remainder of the season. We're 12-41. We are the worst team in the Western Conference and in the NBA. The St. Louis Sound aren't much better. So yeah, not much to look forward to in year 1. So shout out to Skylar Mays winning most improved. He averaged 5.1 assists a night. He's actually somebody that I think we could fix for the future. We just have to kind of work on his shot selection, and going forward, he's probably not going to play 30 minutes a night, so maybe in lesser volume his efficiency will go up, but I really like to see that playmaking from him. We didn't get anybody on these awards. We obviously did not make the playoffs. We finished the season with a 19-63 record, by far the worst in the league. I'm just hoping 2K doesn't drop me to pick 5 because that would really suck. I don't know if Cam Reddish would be back. I mean, a lot of these guys are free agents, so like I know Bertans will be back. I would like to maybe bring back Wiseman on the qualifying offer because he's probably going to demand like $30 million a year for whatever reason. I think Skylar Mays will be back. I'd like to re-sign Sarge, but that may be it. You have the Thunder already in the finals. They're going to win so many in this video, but not this year. The Cavs beat them in 7. Mobley is your finals MVP. So LeBron James actually retires in year 1. He saw that the Thunder are just going to go to so many finals, so he was like, yeah, I'm going to get out of it now. And we're in the Western Conference. So yeah, we got to dethrone the Thunder at any point we can in this video. Draft lottery time. We are projected number 1. Are we going to get number 1? Don't drop me to 5. F you, 2K. F you. I'm probably going to fire Milan Mac. You know what? Actually, I'll keep him for 1 more year. I mean, I don't know, though. Ime Udoka's there. Yeah, I mean, I should try to sign Ime Udoka. He doesn't even have any other offers either, so let's bring him to Mexico City. I would love to get Taylor Jenkins as an assistant, but I doubt he would take that job. So I'm going to see if I can get Wes Unseld as an assistant, and boom, there we go. So let's see who the mock drafts have us taking here in the 2024 draft. I just did a mock draft on the Straws channel. Link to that in the description below if you want to see my first mock draft for this upcoming NBA draft in real life. We are projected to get Isaiah Collier. That would be a steal. I would love him. I would love Jacoby Walter. I think anybody in this top 5 I'm a fan of. And then I would really like to get another first round pick. I just really don't know who we can even move for that. We have that future Denver pick. I don't know. Maybe Jalen Williams would get me a first rounder late in the round. But we'll see. Number 1 overall is Ron Holland out of the G League Ignite. Number 2 is Isaiah Collier. Does that mean De'Aaron Fox is on the trade block? Possibly. Did the Thunder just trade for Fox? That would be crazy. They did. Oh my God. They used the Rockets pick too. So they have Shea and Fox. Oh my God. They're going to be unbeatable. And then the Kings take Justin Edwards. Pacers take Alexander Sarr. So I'm going to take Stephon Castle with this pick. Oh man. I would love to get Jacoby Walter as well for the backcourt. All right. We're going to take Stephon Castle, who's kind of a combo guard out of UConn. I'm a very big fan of him. He can kind of do it all. He's probably going to be a good shooter and a good defender. How far does Jacoby Walter fall? The Wizards are trading their pick for Jalen Brunson. Okay, New York. I don't know why you would do that. For Tidwan or Tidden. I don't know why you do that. Carlton Carrington. Okay, solid prospect. I'm surprised he went that high. St. Louis Sound take Montes Buzelis. Okay, so could I maybe make a trade with Detroit here? I doubt it. So the Pistons. Oh, I have the Stepien roll on. I meant to turn that off. Don't take him, please. Okay, we're still alive. Orlando. Let's do this trade. You could use another big man, right? Please trade me pick 10. I will give you... You know what? I will do this. 31, 34. I don't know how those aren't 1 star. I will give you Jalen Williams, and I will give you that Nuggets pick that we got in exchange. Who did I move this pick for? Gary Harris at the deadline. They say yes to that. Let's freaking go. We just got our backcourt for the future. Jacoby Walter out of Baylor. Stephon Castle out of UConn. I'm excited about this team's future. Bronny was the pick after. So the Magic took Elliot Cadeau out of UNC and Hunter Dickinson out of Kansas. So let's sign Castle. His name's spelled right. Jacoby Walter, I will switch. All right, so it's Jacoby like Kobe Bryant there. And yeah, so let's change that. I am very excited about these two in the backcourt going forward. Everybody opts out, or Reddish opts out. We're going to decline it on Goodwin. Oh, Bertans is a team deal. Oh my God, that was a steal of a trade from us. Anytime we can fleece the Thunder in this video, we need to take that opportunity. I will extend the qualifying offer to Wiseman and Boston and Mays, but not to Kyra Lewis. All right, so we will have a decent amount of money to spend. We have $110 million. So right now under contract, we just have 2 players that I think are in the rotation next year. That is not good whatsoever. So I don't think I'm going to go after looking at Nick Claxton. Who is going to be the starting center next year? It may be Wiseman. Like, how much is he asking for? He's asking for $22 million. Get out of here. I would like Sadiq Bey, but not on, like, $20 million a year. All right, I'm going to try to snag Buddy Hield on a 3-year deal. Team year on the last year. It's a tradable contract. I'll give him around $12 million a year, and hopefully we can bring him to Mexico City to be our starting small forward. See, like, I would go after Patrick Williams as well, but I'm not paying him all that money that he wants. I think Trenton Watford would actually be a great deal, so I'm going to give him a 3-year deal, team option on the last year. Like I said, I also want to bring back Dario Saric. I'm going to give him a 3-year deal, team year on the last year. We signed Saric, we signed Buddy Hield, and we signed Trenton Watford. Let's go. We are going to renounce the rights on Cam Reddish, Derrick Jones Jr., Kyra Lewis Jr., Lamar Stevens, Davis Bertans, Goodwin, and Danny Green. Anybody switch up top? Paul George goes to the Lakers, okay, to replace LeBron James. You have James Harden going back to Philly. Nick Claxton signs with the St. Louis Sound. We're going to try to snag another center. I'm going to give Goga Batadze a 1-year deal, I think, to be our backup center. And boom, there we go. Like I said, I want to get Mays and Wiseman back on the QOs. Actually, I'm going to give Mays a 3-year deal with a team year on the last year. And then lastly, let me get Doug McDermott just for some floor spacing if he is going to even be in the rotation. Mays actually took a 1-year deal instead of my 3-year deal. That's annoying. So he'll be a free agent again next year. We signed McDermott, and then let's just hope we get Wiseman. Wow. The Jazz really paid him $17 million a year. Okay, well, yep, I'm not giving him that. That is insane. All right, Luke Cornett, you are a Mexico City mariachi, and yeah, that'd just be so funny. Luke Cornett playing for Mexico City. So yeah, we got Sarge as our highest overall player. It's really the Jacoby Walter, Stephon Castle season. That's all I care about. All right, I don't even know if I want to play Luke Cornett. Goga Batate might get like 15 minutes a night. I think I'm going to make Skylar Mays the 6th man. He'll play 24 minutes. Damn, we have 10 Commander campaign on the team. I think Brandon Boston is going to probably get those Justice Winslow minutes. He'll get about 18 a night, and then I'm going to go 15 to Cornette and Patate. So I got 30 minutes left. Honestly, let's play the backcourt a ton. I'm going to go 35 to Cassell and Walter. Let's go 33 to Buddy Hield. And then let's go probably 32 to Watford, and then 33 to Dario Saric. System proficiency is 2.5 star balance under Ime Udoka. First game of the season is at home against the Pelicans. We get blown out. Jacoby Walter had 25 at his NBA debut. Stephon Castle did struggle shooting the ball, had 19, 5, and 5. When is our first win going to be? Like, are we... Oh, Stephon Castle and Jacoby Walter just combined for 60 points on good efficiency. Let's go. Damn, we lost by 1 in our third game against the Hawks. Buddy Hield had 26. Boston had 23. Yep, we are 0-4 to start the year. We just lost by 37 to the Wizards, who have Jalen Brunson now. Lose to the Rockets, Timberwolves, but we beat Jokic and the Denver Nuggets because Jacoby Walter dropped 41 points. Hell yeah, he may be on his way to winning Rookie of the Year. Stephon Castle had 8, 10, and 9. I'll take that, man. That's all I care about is our backcourt's development in 2025. All right, so we are here at the trade deadline, and we may be worse this year than we were last year. We are currently 9-41, which is 6 games worse than the worst-seeded Bucks. The St. Louis Sound are around 500. They added Anunoby and Claxton and Montes Buzelis in the offseason. Like I said, I really only care about 2 players' development, and that's Jacoby Walter, who's having a phenomenal rookie season, and Stephon Castle, who's averaging 18, 6, and 5. I think he'll be much better next year as well. Buddy Hield is shooting 42% from 3. I think like guys like Brandon Boston and Dario Saric maybe are playing way too much. Jenna Wofford's not terrible. Skylar Mays, I mean, he's a great facilitator, but this dude just can't hit a shot. I don't really have any trades in mind, so I think I'm just going to let the season play out, and hopefully 2K doesn't drop me from 1 to 5 again in the draft lottery. All right, shout out to Darius Garland winning the MVP award. Stephon Castle is your Rookie of the Year, averaging 19 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 5.2 assists. He beat out Jacoby Walter for that award. Yep, Fox is backing up SGA, so he's going to be your 6th man of the year. We did get Stephon Castle on all defensive first team. All right, so he's coming in and being one of the better defenders in the NBA already. Him and Walter on all rookie first team. I mean, we weren't very good this year. We did finish 20-62, worst record in the Western Conference. But hey, we at least have 2 building blocks. I don't know if I would move guys like Hield or Sarge or Watford in the offseason, but we'll see. So the Thunder do not make it to the NBA Finals. Steph Curry and Donovan Mitchell are both their conference finals MVPs, and Steph Curry just owns the Cavs in the finals now. This would be a 4-1 record all time if he were to beat Cleveland again. They won in 7. This was a blowout 2 in Game 7, and Golden State beat OKC in 7. This was basically the 2016 finals because, I mean, like, Golden State and OKC in the conference finals, and then the Cavs and Golden State in the NBA finals. The Raptors retired Kyle Lowry's number. Draft lottery, 2K, don't do this to me again. Don't do this to me again. For the 2nd straight year, I was the worst team in the league. And yes! 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 Let's go! I get the number 1 overall pick, and I'm going to be able to draft Cooper Flagg, number 1 overall. We need a power forward, or even if we wanted to make him a small forward, because we have our backcourt for the future. Hell yeah, let's go. This team is going to be sick. So with the number 1 overall pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Mexico City Mariachis select Cooper Flagg out of Duke. We're also going to get Asanoa here in the 2nd round out of Georgia with the 1st pick in the 2nd round. And yeah, this is going to be a sick trio of Flagg, Castle, and Jacoby Walter. Also, I'm dumb. I said Stephon Castle's name was spelled right, and it's just not. It's actually spelled like Castle, so yeah, let me not be an idiot like that and change his name. I think I'm just so used to seeing it in 2K that I was like, oh, Cassell's actually spelled right. So, $3.8 million for Mace. He did have a team option. I will pick that up. Qualifying offers, Boston and Springer. I'm not going to extend it to Springer. Boston, I'll give him $3 million. So, at least going into next year, we have our point guard, probably our backup point guard, our shooting guard, Probably our starting small forward. We have plenty of power forwards. Oh my god, we have no centers though. So I don't know if I'm going to go after any of these centers. I mean, I don't love any of them just to be like a long-term answer. I may see if like Precious Achua would take like a 2-year deal worth around $12 million with the team option on the second year. And then I think I would like to maybe snag one more shooting guard / small forward. Gary Trent, maybe Karis LeVert, Alex Caruso. Let's do that. And Sam Hauser as well. Just Buddy Hield and Sam Hauser is my small forward rotation. That's pretty sick shooting wise. So yeah, I'm going to wait to see if I can ever sign like a Nikola Jokic or something or a Joel Embiid in free agency. But right now, this is going to be the team we are rocking with. We may not win a lot of games again next year, but I just love the trio of Jacoby Walter, Stephon Castle, and Cooper Flagg. All right, so Jacoby Walter is up to an 81 overall. We have Stephon Castle at an 81. There's Precious at a 79. Buddy Hield at, he starts regressing to a 77. Caruso regresses as well. Imagine we're able to draft like Cameron Boozer next year. That would just be an insane core for the future, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. I also wouldn't mind if we made like the play-in tournament or the playoffs or something. Like, I don't really want to be the worst team in the league next year. So I think Sam Hauser may get the 9th man minutes. We're going to go 17 to Mays. We'll do 19 to Watford and Saric. We're going to do 28 to Precious. We'll do 35 to like the big 3 young core of Walter, Castle, and Flagg. I'll do about 30 minutes to Hield and Precious, and then I'll do 3 more to Saric, and then 1 more, and then 2 more to Watford. System proficiency is 3.5 star balance, so we are better going into the year. And we start off the season with a 7-point dub, 132-125. Stephon Castle drops 31, 4, 8, and 3. Hell yeah. Jacoby Walter, 20 points. Cooper Flagg, 20 in his NBA debut. This is going to be, I think, a fun season. And we start off the year 3-0. Let's go. We beat the Sound by 3. Cooper, oh my god, this trio is sick. The Flagg, Castle, Walter trio. Yeah, this is going to be a fun season. All right, so we're here at the trade deadline, and we are currently 27-25 on the season. We're 2 games above 500. Stephon Castle has been the leading scorer, 24 points, 6.5 rebounds, 6.7 assists a night. Just elite efficiency, probably going to be on an all-defensive team as well. We have Jacoby Walter, who's averaging 21.5 points and 5 rebounds, with also elite efficiency as well. There's Cooper Flagg at 19 years old in his rookie season, doing very well. He could also win Rookie of the Year. I think Precious Achua has been solid. He could even be our like backup center going forward. Buddy Hield is still shooting 42% from 3. I don't think I'm going to make any changes to this team this year. I like where we're at, and I think we're just going to continue to develop. I don't really need to trade any future first-round picks, but it's looking like, though, we may make the playoffs for the first time in this video. All right, so we see Luka Doncic win MVP this year. Cooper Flagg, the #1 overall pick on our team, is Rookie of the Year, so we get back-to-back Rookie of the Years, which is pretty sweet. Hero's your 6th man of the year. Wemby, Depoy. Like, imagine getting Wemby on this team. Like, that would just be insane. Stephon Castle on All-NBA second team in year 2 of his career. He also gets on all defensive first team once again. And then there's Cooper Flagg on all rookie first team. We ended the season as the 6th seed in the Western Conference, going up against the Dallas Mavericks in round 1. So yeah, this is going to be the big 3 of Castle, Walter, and Flagg going into the playoffs. Achua led the team in rebounds, Castle in assists and steals, and Flagg in blocks. So for the playoffs, I think Hauser might not even play because he did struggle. And no, he ended up shooting 42% from 3. All right, he'll get 13 minutes a night. Skylar Mays was definitely better this year. He'll probably stay at 17. I think I may just go like 17 to just the bench because we're going to play these guys a ton. We're going to go 38 to the big 3, and we're going to give 2 more minutes, 1 to Achua, and then 1 to Buddy Hield. System proficiency is 3.5 stars. Round 1 against the Dallas Mavericks. Can we pull off the upset and get our first playoff victory of the video? Yes, we do. We end up sweeping them as the 6th seed because Jacoby Walter averaged 29 and Stephon Castle averaged 27. Cooper Flagg did struggle, but would you look at that. Now we're taking on the OKC Thunder. This is the team to beat, man. They're just really freaking good. They have so much talent. Are we going to be able to beat them to go to the conference finals? No, oh my god, yes! We almost blow a 3-0 lead, but we do not. We end up winning in 7. Okay, I mean, why did it have to be so close? But I will take that. Wow. Jacoby Walters averaging 28 in the playoffs. Castle's averaging 24 on 50, 40, 90 efficiency. Cooper Flagg has been very good also. And here we are taking on the 1-seeded Rockets in the conference finals, who brought back Clint Capella. Can we beat them to go to the NBA finals? Yes! We're in the NBA finals in year 3. We just go from being the worst team in the league for 2 years. All I had to do was just draft Cooper Flagg. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Jason Tatum signed with the St. Louis Sound. The reason that's sick is because he's actually from St. Louis. Him and Bradley Beal. So that is pretty sick. And then they also have Claxton, Buzelis, OG Anunoby, Tyus Jones. That's a good team. But wait, I also didn't even say, the 2 expansion teams are going up against each other in year 3. That's also pretty sweet. They win game 1 by a lot. I mean, I think the Thunder are better than them, but that is a good team nonetheless. We blow them out here in game 2. Jacoby Walter says, I'm going to drop 37. We lose game 3 by 1 freaking point. Tatum drops 49. We win game 4, though, by 24. Castle with 34. Can we win game 5? Yes, we can. We end up winning by 9. Let's go. Can we win? Yes, we do. We won it all. Hell yeah. Stephon Castle is your finals MVP. I am super excited to just continue developing this team. And we just got title number 1 under our belt. Let's freaking go. Klay Thompson retires. We don't have any random first round picks, so we are going to have probably pick 32. Yep, that is going to be the case. The Thunder losing round 2, and then they're just going to add the number 1 overall pick in Cameron Boozer. Great. So, shout out to Ime Udoka getting us a ring. So, the only player we could trade right now is Cooper Flagg. That is not going to happen. Yep, and Cameron Boozer goes to the OKC Thunder. AJ Debinsa goes to the Spurs. I mean, him and Wemby is going to be a sick duo. We got Dorrell Long here at 32 from St. Louis, and Darren Holmes with the 20th pick in the second round. We're going to bring back Walter and Castle. I think I may let most of these guys walk. I want to bring back Asanoa. I think I may bring back, though, Precious Achiuwa. But Saric, healed. Like, we're going to try to clear up as much cap space as we can. Because is there a sick free agent? Yeah, Luka Doncic is here, and I can't afford him. I mean, it would be sick. I kind of want to sign Luka. I would also sign KD, do a 2-year deal as well. I guess I would attach a no-trade clause. And is there a 6th center? So there are some solid centers. I mean, but they're all restricted. Mikal Bridges would also be like a sick addition as well, so I'm going to give him a 4-year deal. And we're able to sign KD and Bridges. Could I theoretically sign both? I don't know if I had the cap like that. I do. And I don't have to renounce the rights on Mays. Oh my god, I'm going to sign Kevin Durant, and I'm going to sign Mikal Bridges. I don't even know what I'm going to do there. I'm like debating putting KD at the 5. I don't know. Should I even sign KD? Does that even make any sense? Because I feel like Bridges fits this team a lot more. All right, I may hold off on the KD signing. Because, like, am I going to move Flagg to the bench? What's the point of that? But then again, I could move KD next offseason. Screw it. Whenever, like, I could sign KD, I'm going to do it. Luka goes to the Clippers. And we signed KD and Mikal Bridges. Oh, man, and Luka didn't even end up signing. Great. We're also going to bring back Buddy Hield on a 1-year deal. And I'm also going to see if I could sign Zach Collins on a 2-year deal with a team option on the second season. Would he sign that? Yes, he will. So Lucas still hasn't signed yet, which is just wild. And he ends up going back to the Mavericks, joining De'Aaron Fox. That's pretty sweet. So Skylar Mays ended up taking another offer, but yeah, this is a pretty sick top team. I think KD could just average 18 points a night, but just give me 50, 40, 90 efficiency. So I think for this year, Cooper Flagg will come off the bench. And then we'll have like Zach Collins getting some minutes, Buddy Hield, and then who's going to be the 9th man? Not Jacob Gillard. It's probably going to be Asanoa. Yeah, I want to see what he can do. So he's going to get like 14 minutes a night, 18 to Hield. We'll do 18 to Collins. Let's do 32 to Flagg. 34 to KD is good. 32 to Bridges. And then I'd like to go 34. Yeah, let's do 34 to Walter and Stephon Castle. I have no idea how the scoring allocation is going to look this season. We are 4.5-star balanced. Yeah, we just added Kevin Durant, but we lost game 1 by 17. All right, we'll see how this team does. I think we'll be fine as the season progresses. All right, so Luka Doncic still winning MVPs as he returned to Dallas. Cameron Boozer is your Rookie of the Year. Cooper Flagg, 6th Man of the Year. I mean, no surprise there, as he was very good for us off the bench. I would like to get him back in the starting 5 next year. We did get Stephon Castle on All-NBA third team once again. The efficiency, 65% true shooting. Like, get out of here. All defensive first team again. We finished the season as the 6th seed, though. 2K did not like us adding Kevin Durant. We still won 50 games, but yeah, KD averaged 15 points on elite efficiency. Mikal Bridges averaged 14 points, but obviously giving us elite defense. Then there's Jacoby Walter and Stephon Castle, who are still under their rookie deals. We're taking on the OKC Thunder in round 1 too, so that is going to be very challenging. So yeah, here was kind of the scoring allocation this season. For the playoffs, I think we're going to go, Asa may just get like 12 minutes a night, and then I think I'm going to go like 14 to Zach Collins. I think we're going to drop KD to like 30 minutes a night, and then let's go 37 to Walter, 37 to Castle, 34 to Cooper Flagg. Can we beat the OKC Thunder in round 1, who are starting Keon Johnson? Oh my god. What happened? I mean, I don't know why they're not starting Cameron Boozer over Jonathan Isaac, but this Thunder team is not what it should be. We actually, I think, are going to beat them, and we end up winning in 5 to take on the 7th-seeded Grizzlies. Thank you for beating Houston for us. Hell yeah, we had 3 20-point-per-game scores. Rebounds per game, Precious had 8.2, 9 assists for Stephon Castle. Can we beat the Memphis Grizzlies, who still have Ja? They have Desmond Bane, Adem Bona. They have Jaren Jackson Jr., Gafford, Daniel, Sarge, and Yusuf Nurkic. Can we beat them in advance? Yes, we can. We end up winning in 6. And here we go. We have the Mexico City Mariachis in the conference finals once again. Stephon Castle is literally him. The Portland Trailblazers have Zachary Reese-Asher. They drafted him in the 2024 draft. Okay. I still think we should beat them. They've added Cole Anthony, and we sweep them. Oh my God, we're back in the finals. That is our sweet spot. Just let's be the 6th seed every year. Jacoby Walter, 31 points in the Western Conference Finals, going up against the Chicago Bulls in the NBA Finals. Oh my God, we should sweep this team and win every game by 30. How is this team in the NBA Finals? Shout out to Trey Alexander from Creighton, but how? I don't get it. We're sweeping them, right? We're sweeping them. All right, we win in 6. Let's go. But I don't know how they even won 2 games against us. Stephon Castle wins another Finals MVP. And Kevin Durant retires. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that. I was probably going to trade him. We will now have $58 million freed up for free agency that I can go out and try to get a center. And KD gets another ring before he retires. He heads to the Hall of Fame with Chris Paul and Jimmy Butler. That Nuggets pick is number 1. This is the 2026 draft. No! This is the 2027 draft, so this is the pick that we traded to Detroit for Jacoby Walter, but it was top 5 protected. So in this auto-generated draft class, Corey Boyd looks pretty good going to Denver. I don't know if Jokic is a free agent, but that's obviously like priority number 1 if he did hit free agency. We got Matthew Roy there with pick 32. We're going to pick up the team options on Castle, Walter, and Flagg. Damn, Walter for $7 million is insane. We're going to decline it on Zach Collins and Holmes to free up around $10 million. Oh, Giannis is a free agent. All right, let's see how much money we have. I don't also mind moving Bridges. Okay, so once again, not a great center class. We can afford Giannis Antetokounmpo without even trading Mikal Bridges. And if we can't get Giannis, I will sign like Walker Kessler. We get Giannis. Let's freaking go. All right, so unfortunately, I think I will have to renounce the rights on Precious Achua. Unless... No, I do have to. Okay, that's fine. We're signing Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, this team is freaking insane. I mean, 2K may let me use, like, bird rights to get him. No, unfortunately, we can only get Garuba. We can get Day'Ron Sharp, Zach Collins back. Yeah, no Precious, which is fine. Day'Ron Sharp, welcome to Mexico City. We still have $11 million after signing Giannis just because of all the rookies that are so good but are still on their first contracts. And then let's also sign Zach Collins as well to a 3-year deal. And boom, there we go. And then we're going to sign Craig Porter. Shout out to him on the Cavs to be our backup point guard. And then we should get Asa back there on the qualifying offer. There we go. Player progression. We have Giannis at a 97. Walter's up to an 88. Flagg's up to an 87. Giannis will be the starting center next season. All right, so let's look at this rotation. Yeah, we're going to go Giannis at the 5, Flagg at the 4, and then we got Bridges, Walter, and Castle. That is insane. I think Sharp's going to get like 18 minutes a night. That's fine. Collins, you're going to get like 10. We did sign Malik Beasley. He may play a little bit as well. Craig Porter, I think, will get like 10 minutes a night. So maybe I won't play. I don't know. Asa might not be that bad. Do I want to play Malik Beasley? We probably need a backup wing. He may get 10 minutes. You know, we'll just go like 15 to Asa. There we go. And then 30 minutes to these 3 guys. 10-man rotation. We'll see if I want to keep it like that. We're going to go 35 to Castle, Walter, hopefully everybody here. Bridges, Giannis, and yeah, Bridges, Giannis, and Flagg. And then we'll go maybe 2 more to Asa. And we'll see what he can do. So system proficiency is 4.5-star balanced. This may be the final year. So let's try to win a three-peat to end the video. This team, I think, is too good. All right, so we are now 30 games above 500 after we beat the Suns on February 1st, right? Oh, no, of course we lose by 1. Never mind. That's what I get for looking like a cocky asshole there. So at the trade deadline, we are 39-11, still looking for win number 40. Nobody's going to average like 30 points per game because we have 5 guys that could average north of 20. But yeah, this team offensively and defensively is too good. The bench is still like okay, but I think just that starting 5 alone should bring me a championship. What are the odds? We're 5-star. Let's go. We're 5-star balanced under Ime Udoka. That's what I'm talking about. And let's win ring number 3 to finish this video off with a 3-peat. So Luka wins another MVP this season. It would have been sick if we were able to sign him. Corey Bird, who was the number 1 overall pick, gets Rookie of the Year. Cameron Boozer, 6th Man of the Year. I hope he's not still behind Jonathan Isaac, as Freddie Person of the St. Louis Sound, still there, gets Coach of the Year. We do get Stephon Castle on All-NBA 3rd team once again, and he is probably one of the better defensive guards in the league overall because he's on All-Defensive First Team for the 4th straight year, and he's only been in the NBA for 4 years. Shout out to Cooper Flagg on All-Defensive 2nd Team, and we are the 1 seed in the Western Conference. We really built a squad good enough to compete with the OKC Thunder. We were 11 games better than them this year. We had 3, almost 4 20-point per game scores, and we're taking on the San Antonio Spurs in round 1. It would have been sick sick if we were able to add like Wemby to this team. I think if I do a 10-year Spurs rebuild, like, man, just getting like Walter and Castle already around Wemby, and then you end up with maybe Cooper Flagg, like that would just be insane. If we lost to the Spurs in round 1, I would have cried, but we advance, we win in 5, Walter and Flagg go off. All right, so now I'm going to mess with the rotations just a tad bit. Do I want Collins and Porter playing? You know what, I don't think we're going to play Porter, so I think 10 minutes is fine to those guys. 18, 17, that's fine. Okay, so I think Bridges, he's fine. He may go down to like 33 minutes though. Let's go 37 to Walter, Castle, Flagg, and Giannis. 38 to all 4 of those. We're still going to be 5-star balance. Take it on Dallas here, who have added Walker Kessler, Trey Johnson, and De'Aaron Fox. Trayvon Brazil too, or Brazile, sorry, out of Arkansas. Let's see, can we beat them in advance of the conference finals? Yes, oh my God. They blow a 3-1 lead. Let's freaking go. Wow, I thought we were done for. 3, 4, 20-point per game scores, all north of 23. That is the big 4. We're on a collision course with OKC, who have Bradley Beal. They're trying to develop Tyler Smith and Carter Knox, still have Chet Holmgren. I don't know why they're not starting Cameron Boozer, but here we go. Can we beat them to go to the NBA Finals once again? And we win in 5. Castle with a double-double in that series on average. 46 from the field, 35 from 3, 85 from the line. We're taking on not Trae Young. Whoa. An Atlanta Hawks team with no Trae Young. Drake Powell looks really good out of UNC, but I think we'll beat them. And 3-peat to end the video. Yeah, we sweep them. Hell yeah, man. Jacoby Walter out of Baylor. This dude is a freaking stud. 37 points on insane efficiency in those 4 games. Man, this is definitely one of my better rebuilds. I feel like I just built a 6 squad. We had KD and Giannis at one point in this video. And I hope you guys did enjoy another expansion rebuild. So I've done it with Seattle, Vancouver, Las Vegas, and now Mexico City in 2K24. Let me know which team we should do an expansion rebuild with next in the comments below. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Drop a like if you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.